Oh, before anyone blames me for this, that's metal. I mean, this thing it's been pulled out. I have no idea how that happened. That's not even slamming the door. That's like someone just tried to rip it off. It pulled this whole metal. Look at that. It's not rubber there. That's a metal thing. Someone tried to intentionally damage this. This is new. So, I don't know. I know people aren't happy with me here. They don't want to respect that I'm an owner here too. They don't want me here, and that's just too bad for them. Anyway, I invested my life savings here. All they've done is live here for free. Now it's time for my favorite part about camping. S'mores. Put all the new sink fixtures in, put the water system in, got a stove, I got a refrigerator for a stove. I cook for everybody. Put new outlets in where the ones the plugs wouldn't even stay in. I even have a grounded one behind here and an extra ground wire coming out. But are those drums? Got most of the filth cleaned up. The back is a disaster again back there. I paid 3 times and finally they covered it in concrete, and now it's just a jungle like the rest of the house all the way around outside. That's creepy. It's nothing but this netting and plants, humidity and lamuk. And no one wants to take into consideration I'm a Kano, an American, and the mosquitoes love me. But there's no compromise here. It's just like Earl's invading on the space that he built. This is all my money that I earned before I met Mary Joy. This 3-story building and the house. Before the office even came out here, that I kept sending her money to build the house. Before we were married. But the building and the extension we did after I got here. No, we were married. We had just got married. But I shipped everything in my life out here. And it's just a nightmare. When I got here in November 2024, all these gutters, all back here was just cigarette butts, beer bottles, cardboard boxes stacked up here that had been here for years. Under them were cockroaches and rats. I cleaned all the way around the property. It took months. I paid a fortune for help. Probably spent $2,000, $3,000, and now this has turned into a plant jungle back here. I just got all this cleaned up and covered in concrete, and we were gonna have a sitting area back here with one of those, they call them UFO lights here on a pole, but now it's because no one respects the fact that I live here too. I did all this so we have water pressure all the time to clean dishes and take showers. But again, I have to keep fighting to keep the trash picked up. I have no housekeeper for me. I'm not allowed to have one, just like last time. Just they didn't neglect the property. I'm constantly having to keep up. They want to store trash here. It's hoarding. It's like hoarding central. They want to save everything. And I've managed to get the cockroaches and rats out. But it's a tropical jungle here. You know? It's not fair to me. There needs to be a compromise. I spent my life savings and now I have nothing. I can't even get my my teeth finished. when I mentioned to Mary Joy I need to get partial, she says, oh, we can't afford that. Well, what the heck? She's making $150 a day in the States, and I've got all this money in here, and she promised we would do the store and put a sitting area up there. We're right on the highway across from the Barangay Hall. This is prime property. Right now they have a fiesta for the anniversary here, but that's the Barangay Hall over there, and that's the main national highway right there. And I've got the digital footprint on Google and a website. And this, she's promised we would take over this store and put freezers in, and we would bring fish from Gensan. We would have a sitting area. We would have a real, like a mini little resort for people traveling in the area to stop and have coffee and do all that. And then just 2 weeks ago, oh, someday again. I'm 63 years old. There is no someday. It's been someday since I was 50 years old. You know, it's time. We need money for medical and retirement needs. Not just burning up my retirement check the second it drops every month. We can make a fortune here. Every other Filipino is making money off their property, but I'm not allowed to. It's really getting frustrating to me. Everything changing all the time, constantly. Oh, we're gonna do this. I make plans, start doing things, and then, oh no, later. No, it's not later anymore.